Thank you. I'm delighted to welcome Prime Minister Monti to number 10 Downing Street today. I think Britain and Italy have very common interests. We're both leading members of NATO, leading members of the European Union. We're both supporters of free enterprise economies, and obviously we cooperated very closely together over the Libyan conflict, and I've thanked Prime Minister Monti for hosting our aeroplanes and crews for all the missions that they flew over the skies of Libya. Today, our discussions are focused on the European economy, on the urgent need for a credible solution to the Eurozone crisis, and on how we can release the brakes on growth to generate wealth and jobs and enterprise. We both agree that the EU's single market, with 500 million customers, 11 trillion euros of economic activity, this is a unique resource, and we must make the most of its advantages. There are three priorities where I want to see action. First, a new EU growth test. I think we should subject every EU proposal to a growth test about whether it's going to benefit growth in the European Union. Second, I want to see the completion of the single market in services. This alone could generate 140 billion euros of additional growth in our economies. And it's time to get rid of all those special restrictions that have been allowed to stay for too long, whether it's recruitment agencies or travel agencies or building surveyors. All these things can make a big difference. Third, I want to see an ambitious programme of EU trade deals with some of the fastest growing areas of the world, India included. This would link us up with some of the largest markets and make sure we can benefit from those trade deals. I'll be advocating these ideas at the European Summit later this month. If the EU doesn't get to grips with these fundamental issues of competitiveness, we'll all be permanently worse off. But if we take the right decisions now, I believe Europe can still compete and succeed in a fast-changing world. So it's very good to welcome Prime Minister Monti here, who is such a strong and consistent leader on these vital issues in the European Union. Prime Minister Monti, very warm welcome, and over to you.
Thank you very much, Prime Minister. It was a real pleasure and privilege to be here at number 10 with Prime Minister